the place for comic book and anime reviews.
Alright, back to Barry Campbell 12 YouTube. Here are comic book and anime review. And you guys my review for Fully Coolly Progressive, episode number 2. So this was a really weird episode of Fully Coolly. I got that straight up. It really was more of a character episode than anything else. With a fight that just happened at the end. It was really a story about Hidomi and Ida, the guy, got kind of like growing a bond with each other and kind of like learning to like become close to each other, and that was a really interesting thing that we kind of got in this episode with kind of this weird fight that happened at the end of the episode. That was a really fun fight. I'll admit that one straight up. But didn't really focus as much on Haruko as we probably would have thought from the last episode where we kind of see her at the end. They didn't really focus on her as we thought that we were going to. It seems to kind of like wanting to kind of have like this kind of new reader or new viewer friendly aspect to it. For people, because like, he's trying to build this mystery about Haruko, even though if you watch the first season, you kind of know a lot about Haruko already, but it's saying like, oh, she's dangerous, like don't get near Haruko or whatever or whatnot. We don't really know her relationship with this other character aside from them just both having these like vehicles and these weapons that are able to like hit people and make giant robots come out their head, which is kind of interesting. It's still fully cool. It's still this very weird and wacky type of show, and you can't get that in this episode a whole lot. You can't get that whole weirdness, this whole wackiness that is going on throughout it, and a little back and forth between our two main characters was really fun, really enjoyable, and I really did dig it a whole lot. I enjoyed this whole episode as a whole lot actually. There were a few things that are just kind of like, I don't know exactly what it was that wasn't like completely engaging me throughout the entire episode, but there was definitely this weird off that you kind of got from it. It's probably got to do with like the animation style changing and like how the animation is more like a lot better than it used to be, and there's not a lot of the humor isn't as like snappy as it used to be. It really felt like it still has like that kind of comedic art style to it and everything, and the whole Nosebleed thing, like that whole episode could just be renamed from what it was, like Cutie Honey or something like that, just being the giant Nosebleed episode, because we kind of see her like the Hidomi girl kind of having nosebleeds throughout this entire episode. Every time she sees this young man, whenever he's like going through it, he's at his house and he's trying to like help these. He's getting beat up by these dudes, and he's trying to like move all these work stuff. He's trying to like be like kind of like a heavy lifter. Like he works like if you work at a construction site and like a chick sees a guy working at a construction site. That's kind of what I kind of got from that whole sequence. Is that kind of feeling? Like a girl seeing just like this really buff dude at a construction site, except he's not really that buff. He's able to just like he's getting beat the hell up by all these his bosses pretty much, or like these gangsters, or these, we don't really know the relationship to him actually, or why he's having to do all this stuff for them, and like he's not really be enjoying it though. You can tell that much. He's definitely not enjoying the spot that he's in, but he's kind of seemed to be forced into the spot against his will, and he doesn't really have a lot of choices in the matter and under that aspect. So it's very interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes going forward here. I really love the fight though, cause like when the fight, we kind of get that Neil kind of like gets like this like weird thing put around his neck, and like Cockle like pull it, and she's pulling him around in the fight. That was really cool and everything. A lot of weird, crazy stuff just happens in this episode, and I think probably the problem is that it's probably kind of all over the place, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. In many aspects, it was kind of first one of didn't really always feel like it made a lot of sense to a lot of times, but it's still interesting. I'm still wanting to see where this story goes going forward. I'm definitely intrigued to see. I don't even want to talk about the fact that there's not really a lot of reviews out on this series, really. Like, it's hard to find reviews for this season of Fully Cooley. You know, it's a brand new season with brand new episodes. Like, it's hard to find anybody who's actually reviewing this. So, I guess I'm gonna be kind of like one of the few in a giant pile of nothing good. So, anyway, this is about Fully Cooley Progressive, episode number 2. Let me comment below you guys about Fully Cooley Progressive. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.